Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's Worlds 2024 matchup.
Side, which has become the standard, but G2 walk through mid, get the push there, and now it looked like they just pull off the dragon, they give up, they're going to try to turn on Yike.
Walking blind, he just gets altered from another world, but he's still not dead. The Fate Shield saves his life. First blood goes over as Dinquieto and makes himself known to get the trade kill. Caps doesn't have anything more in the bank. He flashed away, and G2 get the first blood, but they quickly
I also
trade.
saw something very similar from Broken Blade, where they're basically saying, you know, we've been together for a couple years now, and basically, if not now, when? Like, we have got to do it now. We've got to have those international performances, and we'll see if they can find it now.
We'll play like this. I mean, quickness comes through. Remember, Mickey's not level 6 yet. There is no Magnet Storm available. He was 1 minion off, but as the curtain call sets up with the Seer and the flash away from Carioca, there's no killing.
It's going to be really strong here. You can't just throw out the Maokai ult because Windwall could actually block that. You know, that's going to be really strong also against double AD carries. As G2 looking to set up a dive, Weiser is very low. Carioca trying to come in.
That Still Tempest needs a hit for the last breath, but Carioca gets caught out in the mix as well. This time the Mag Storm is up and available, so G2 have more to work with, but there we go. The ulti we talked about quickly disengaged from G2. Know that now they have the turning play. The last breath is going to be the last hit for Weiser in this fight, as they'll just take everything in the kitchen sink. A good punish from G2.
Yeah, really well done there by G2. Great map movement. They wrapped much to the fight. So, you know, he gets caught out. Weiser can't really do much back. G2 does get jumped on as Jinkato and Curry trying to move down here, but G2, again, they're just going to play the map. They're going to run you in circles here. Tower's gone.
6 grubs. It shreds. I mean, in the early game again, and I feel like we've had 3 of these games today where there's been nice back and forth trade.
Is completed for Broken Blade and Caps. They're twinning on the items. Have the exact same ones completed there, and
cute.
Hans has done one. We already know Yike has been completed on one for a while, so paiN are going to get the dragon, but can they get out?
The question is that with the curtain call, MasterCard, we don't have time because we're going to fight this one out. It's set up central for Broken Blade to get the last breath, and Carioca is going to be abandoned by paiN. G2 give another kill, or rather their first kill.
They're still going to be running. Exactly.
At this point, it's the biggest question. Is the game still going to be going?
Oh, they're going to commit to this.
From paiN. You mentioned, Azale, that the commitment is there, but I'm a little bit worried. At least the ult comes through and Yike is caught out. The most fed member of G2 is down. A Pyroclasm thrown out on his deathbed, but Broken Blade and Mickey are running afar. There's going to be no last breath here after the setup from the Still Tempest, and G2's jungler is dead.
But look at mid, right? This is the problem again. You're overcommitting. You're sitting 5 members down. If they got all 3 and they got the bot lane tower, great. But you're getting 1, you're TPing, you're spending ults, you're spending Flash Ignite on Curry, you're losing your mid lane tier 1, you're losing minions top, you're losing your Krugs now as well, as Caps is going to farm those away. So sure, you got a kill, but you fell more behind in gold. We'll see how much further they can go. And if they can try to claw this one back against G2, you saw that gold difference. And it's just been kind of up and to the right. As, that's just a couple spells there.
Okay, between 2 worlds and set up as Weiser has done a good ulti, but the setup from Mickey might be better. A last breath to send a world all the way to another universe. A curtain call to call it a night. And G2 are
At the end of the day, they can't even finish off Broken Blade. He's able to flash out, and look at Jinkato not having fun over there against Caps.
Flashes away, and Caps almost gets a solo kill. A grasp to just tickle his fancy on the side, while in a turret on the bot side, dead.
Caps they can do just that.
I know I'm looking to hope him. But
HLE,
what a choice.
You know, it's really rough out there in those 1-0.
Mickey as G2 still hover around this enemy jungle looking for that next pick.
Oh, they're actually looking for it right now.
There's an execute there, so they're going to take the quickness. At least it's the Hail Mary, and this time around again, the Nature's Grass gets a target. Mum flies through as well, but how far ahead are they? Broken Blade with a last breath, takes out 2 before himself. Jinquieto flashes out. He's trying to kite around. Some big plays from this mid Smolder, and a shutdown to boot. Jinquieto's alive for now, until Caps rocks on up and takes him down. 2 left.
Later is alive, and that means the Baron is not long for this world, but Weiser trying to stop him.
There's so much damage though. Can he escape the wrath of Caps? G2's hopes
a lot more problematic for the other side, as you can kind of just become this poke champ. You just kind of straight back and forth, wait for rapid fire procs, and then you use that obviously on your Q. You're putting it on that true damage burn. Serious mistake, or really a series of serious mistakes. So now G2 start this up again, and Caps is just going to go forward, keep pressuring. He's going to be able to get that inhibitor no problem, and now paiN are going to have to decide, do we challenge here?
What do we do? Because Caps will just run and end the game. Nature's Grass starts it off, and as you said, the win wall is such a pain. Mickey gets the engage. Caps still hangs around. The wave disappears while Mickey goes down, but a pyroclasm that sets the fight alight.
Lose that inhibitor on the bot side, so now that is going to make holding the Baron even more difficult.
Chitan, his ulti was burned, and Broken Blade just closes the gap. An easy one, thanks to Hans Sama with the support. Wise is still here as well.
There, but paiN not going to give this one up. The question is, can they actually get a fight here before Caps just ends the game? Because Caps is not coming.
He's not.
If someone doesn't base, you have to decide, are you going to hard engage here right now, or are you going to answer Caps?
Two people backing away to deal with him. He just walks on up with 6 grubs. Half health on the Nexus turrets. Baron's still going down, by the way, and this time it might be for real. Karaoke needs a miracle steal while they commit to Caps, and he's just going to leave it. It'll go down. No contest. And
So
Caps
much more
in their pocket, by the way. This is only the beginning as Nature's Grasp again. Wind wall,
Wall.
Azale, walk me through it. There it is. Between two worlds as well, zones them down. Mum does a bit, but Mickey's engaged. Gives a nice last breath to paiN Gaming. That's because they can't breathe anymore as Broken Blade ran all the way in to give Mickey a death. The Fate Sealed won't connect, but G2 are now playing coy.
Live
PNG
here, though, so a little bit of wave clear is available to them, but you said it. You're not going to 100-0 them. You're not going to outduel them, and it just gets really matchups, and especially if you drop game 1, then you are really hoping to get a good matchup in the second one.
Mickey all inning on this. Now, Chitan has his ulti and flash available, but they just wanted to pull it out. Ignite is so strong, and the 4th shot would be even stronger. Curry needs to protect Chitan. They get him anyway! Hans Sama from the Secret Service, or what?
Hans just bends the bullet, snipes out Chitan, leaving no doubt about who the better AD is.
Oh, the last breath as well. What a way to end the show as Jinkietto finds Mickey. It might not be over for paiN for now, but the Fate Sealed into the back gets wiser. Caps with a beautiful knock-up. The Fate indeed sealed in another way as Hans, in style, helps out with that last kill. It looks to be a TP to end here as Caps, or rather, Broken Blade, walks towards the Nexus turrets.
Yeah, G2 have been splitting the map all game, but there's no more map left for paiN to play in.
It's a clean entrance for EU's first seed as the Wind Bros, to put it as Azale said, open us up with a 1-0 start. The end of Swiss Day 1 could not be more clear.
These were the best highlights from today's Worlds 2024 matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say, okay. See you on the next one.